everybody, we just want to stop by super quick and let you know we got some new gear in the Tula shop.
So if you guys want to check out the design we just came out with,
the link is right in the description. Thanks so much for watching.
what'd you find?
Looks like an
My name's Billy, this is Sierra, and our pup Jetty. This is our home. Her name is Adrenaline. We decided normal lifestyle isn't quite right for us, so we've been living an unconventional but fulfilling life of challenge and adventure. Be sure to subscribe below and hop on board. So we're still anchored here in Megan's Bay in St. Thomas, but someone had recommended that we go visit this little island that's like 3 miles away, just outside Megan's Bay, just over that way. And it's relatively calm today, and it looks like a really cool spot. I've been checking it out on Google Maps on the satellite view and on Navionics charts, and it looks like it's completely desolate. I think it might be a private island. I thought I read that on the internet somewhere, I'm not sure. It's called Hans Lolik Island, and it just looks like a real quiet spot. It looks like there's a nice beach protected by this outer reef, and I think it'd be a really cool spot to anchor the big boat if we can get inside that reef. Could be some potential for waves, or it could be a good kiting spot because that's the windward side over there. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna dinghy out there and see what it's all about. Well, we made it to Hans Lolik Island. It's super windy. It's kind of rough getting over here. It's pretty empty. There's actually a few tents on the beach back there. We'll go check them out. I don't see anyone. Tents are there, so there might be a few people on here. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a popular thing to do, like camp here, or if that's just random. Like this place?
Yeah, it's really pretty. Oh.
So here's where the outer reef is. But I'm surprised at how much turbulence there still is on the inside here. Really doesn't look like a great place to anchor the big boat, unfortunately. I thought it'd be really cool, but I don't think it's gonna work. What? Some nice line. Yeah, it's a baby goat.
Where?
I don't know, but that's what it sounds like.
Do you think it's stuck?
No, I thought I saw something on the beach right when we pulled up, but I couldn't tell. But now that we hear that, I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. Found a cool little campsite fort area. Fire pit, table, swing. Oh, a little sink and stuff back there too. Cool.
Are you gonna offer to push me on the swing?
Yeah. I already did, but you didn't hear me.
No, we didn't.
I guess we're a little too old for swings.
I
Like abandoned. I don't know. These tents don't look in such bad shape. They just look like maybe they've only been here for a few days. I mean, they're not even sun faded or anything. They're not ripped. They're just, the cover's blown off. Does it remind you of?
Lost. The TV show. These tents up.
I don't know. Weird. And they don't look like they've been there for too long. I mean, they're not.
That one does.
Oh, that one does. Yeah, and some of the stuff does. But now those two tents, they're not sun faded or ripped or anything.
They're definitely not rainproof.
That's definitely St. Thomas over there. And then, I don't know, I think that might be St. John or still part of St. Thomas. And then that's either St. John or the next island over, which would be British Island. Can we get back before it gets too dark? What'd you find?
Looks like an EPIRB. A really, really old EPIRB.
Holy smokes. That's crazy.
Aren't we supposed to call somebody?
Yeah, we gotta check it out. Call the Coast Guard or do it online maybe. Wow.
It says, notice to public. If found, do not move. Report position to the Coast Guard.
Oh, really? So we're not supposed to take it?
I don't know. Where are we supposed to call?
It says do not remove though?
If found, do not move.
Well, maybe that's like if it's floating out in the water, not washed up on the beach. It looks like it's definitely been there for a while. Well, we shouldn't leave it. That'd be littering, right?
I don't know. It says do not move.
What do you want to do?
Less plastic on the beach, the better, I suppose.
Alright, well, we could always put it back. We gotta look it up when we get back to the boat. Maybe we can see like what boat it came from.
And if it survived.
I haven't been able to find any information online about like being able to look it up or report it found online. It just says to call on here, but there's not even any number to call on here. There's the FCC ID. Maybe I'll try that. FCC ID search, alright. So for those of you guys who don't know, an EPIRB stands for Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. And it operates on 406 megahertz frequency. I don't think it's required by law that every boat has an EPIRB, but every boat definitely should have an EPIRB, especially if they're on the ocean, and many boats have more than one EPIRB. And the EPIRB is registered through NOAA. It's just meant as an emergency, like if your ship goes down, you can activate the EPIRB, or it'll activate automatically via satellite. It'll alert the search and rescue network, and when they get this signal from your unique EPIRB, they'll be able to see which boat it belongs to and who it's registered to, and they can probably pull up your float plans and stuff like that if you have that kind of stuff registered. If you guys listen to podcasts, Andy Shell's podcast 59 North, he recommends that you do the following, which we have done. So when you register your EPIRB, there's a little spot that says notes. You can put your website, a unique website URL in the notes, and then the rescuers, if your EPIRB ever goes off, they could potentially pull up that website. That's a web page you can put all your updated information on, like for example your float plan. They can see your exact float plan right on your website, and just more additional information, because when you register the EPIRB with NOAA, there's not many spots for more additional information. You can even put more emergency contact numbers and stuff like that. So for example, you could have tulasendlesssummer.com/emergency, and that's just in the note section when you register the EPIRB. So if our EPIRB ever goes off, Coast Guard looks up the EPIRB and what boat it belongs to. They see in the notes section it says tulasendlesssummer.com/emergency. They can see our exact float plan that we had just filed or just posted on that webpage right before we left on our trip. And that doesn't have to be anywhere else except you need that certain URL to get to it. So like it's not like anyone anywhere can find it. It's just the registered EPIRB and like all the information about it, I think. Some correspondences back in 1999. So mailing address, Silver Point, Airport Service Road. Oh, check it out. There's some phone numbers. I mean, this thing looks so old. I'm sure that it wasn't from a recent sinking ship or anything like that. But let's see if we can call these people and find out what's, like, I don't know, just talk to them.
A threatening emergency. Please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling to report an oil or chemical spill, please contact the National Response Center at 1-800-424-8802. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
Please hold while I transfer your call.
Hey, I wasn't sure what directory to call, but I just wanted to report that I found an old EPIRB washed up on the beach in St. Thomas.
Okay. And like, is it flash and everything?
No, it looks like it's been there for a few years, but I just want to, just report it just in case. But
give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
And does it have any numbers on it?
The only identification number I can read is the FCC ID.
Okay, what's that? Okay. And you didn't see any vessels in the area or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay, does it have a battery in it? Can you see a battery number on it?
No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's pretty far gone. It's all cracked up, and it's not on or anything.
I'll give this to our command center and let them, if they got any more questions, and they'll call you back. So, we'll go from there.
All right, cool. They didn't seem too concerned since it's so far gone. You can't see the battery expiration, or I don't know. But anyway, he's gonna report it to the command center, and they'll call me back. I'll hold on to it for a few more days. They'll call back if they have any more questions or want to pick it up or anything like that. So, yeah. So we got to surf the other day over in Hold Bay. That's the spot on St. Thomas where, like, if you search surfing in the U.S. Virgin Islands, like, you're gonna find Hold Bay. But it was still it was like local, like people, I don't think the locals were too happy that there were visitors there surfing. We were there and a few other people were there. But we have another big north swell here, and we found this spot that's all to ourselves. Not gonna say like where it is or give any relation to it, but all I can say is that there's a really fun looking wave breaking right off these rocks, and then there's a few more fun looking peaks breaking along this shoreline right here. And there's just a small handful of people out down there, and we're gonna try to surf this little spot. It's a good sized swell, but it's wrapping way around, so it's kind of diminishing by the time it gets to this little spot, but it still looks like a blast. And it's just, oh man, crystal clear water. It's warm out. We just anchored the dinghy, 100 yards from where we're gonna surf, and I can't wait to get in the water. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. I
How
fell
was
a
it?
lot, but sometimes that's the funnest part.
I think we're a little rusty surfing. It was a fun wave. It was like big and fast, and it was weird. It was fast without being super steep or like super barrely, kind of. But then there was like these big bowl sections that got really, really steep. It was a cool wave, like out in the middle of nowhere.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching our video.
We just want to let you know we got a new design in the Tula shop in all sorts of t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and some women's tanks.
The design comes from the International Maritime flag, and each flag actually has its own saying but also its own letter. So we spelled out Tula, and we hope you guys like it. We did a tattered version, so for all of you that are a little bit more pirate style, and then a kind of more of a clean cut. And we also came out with a new Tula pack sticker.
They're super high quality stickers. They're really thick and durable, and
we are back in stock with our cutlery, and this time we even have 2 extra metal straws, so you not only get a knife, fork, and spoon, but also a bamboo straw and 2 metal straws.
And last but not least, we also have our sun shields, our Tula face shields back in stock. So if you guys are looking for something to cover your face, especially in this time we're living in now, those are back in stock for you.
And thank you so much as always for watching, and we will see you next time.
And the link for all that stuff is always in the description. See you guys.